Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends, depending on from where you are watching me. This is your favorite channel, The Monk in Jeans, and I'm your friend Parikshit or Jesse for simplicity. Do not ignore what has been given to you. If you do not like something, be thankful and grateful to God that at least you have received something than nothing. There was a man who was traveling through the jungle, forest, deep forest, in a dark night, very dark night. He was trying to reach the ocean, the seashore at the end of the forest. As he was walking, he was very careful. Whatever touched his feet, he stopped, looked down, and checked what it was. After walking some time through the jungle or the forest, and it was pitch dark, he couldn't see anything. Suddenly he stumbled upon a big bag, a bag full of stones, small stones. He put his hand inside the bag and checked. He felt that there were a lot of, maybe hundreds or thousands of little stones in the bag. So what he did, he thought that let me take it, let me carry it, and I'll see if I can have any use of it in future. As he walked, the bag started feeling very heavy to him. So he took out some stones and threw it away. Just like that, as he kept on walking, the bag started feeling heavier and heavier, even though he kept on throwing a little bit of stones every time he felt that it was heavy for him. And he didn't have any food and he was tired of walking, so he started making the bag lighter and lighter. By the time he reached the seashore at the end of the forest, the bag only had a little stone left and he was happy. And by that time the sun started coming up. So he wanted to take a bath, he wanted to take a swim in the ocean. So he said, maybe I can use this bag to scrub my body of the salt. So by the time the sun was up and he could see, so he poured whatever stones were left in the bag, and to his surprise, he saw they were all diamonds and jewels and precious stones that were left in the bag. Then he sat down and started crying that what did I do? I ignored what gave me. I did not thank him for giving this bag full of very, very valuable stones, precious stones, and I kept throwing them away. And there was no time for him to go back into the forest and find all the stones that he had thrown away. That is why, my friend, whatever opportunity comes your way, maybe you are starting your job, your career, and at the beginning, at the start of your career, you got a very ordinary job, a very small job. We expect or we think that this is the first and last job or first and last opportunity that has come my way. This is not so. Opportunity starts building up themselves as you walk through your life, as you go through all the opportunities and check them whether this one is suitable for you or not, and then you slowly climb the ladders of your life. Whether it's in the case of your relationship with people, or it's a case of your exam, or it's a case of choosing a job or starting a small business, just start it. Just begin your journey. This is a very small and very smart technique, but most people, most of us, we do not realize that whatever big that now we see today was started very small. A small effort like, for example, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, that man started his career at the age of maybe 63 or 65 after he failed in everything, and then he started frying chicken pieces with his recipe, with his own recipe, and started taking them, trying to sell them to his neighbors. That's how KFC was started. And now look at it. Look at KFC, how big it is. So looking back at my career also, I started by selling vegetables on the streets of a very big city in India. And after traveling so many years, I'm now settled and happy and relaxed and have no complaint, no regrets. And I'm thankful to God, the Almighty God, or Allah or Ishwar, whatever you call him. And I realized that I did very well by not neglecting or ignoring any small things that were thrown at me by the Almighty God. I thankfully accepted all of them and walked very strongly in my life. So this was what I wanted to tell you today. Please take care, stay well, be blessed, and go and get it.